Please go ahead.
This side is Dr. Rajesh Methi. Basically, I'm from Jaipur and I am a founder director of Indic School of Jurisprudence. So we people are working on decolonization of law and law and tech. We are trying to cover all the vertical in it. Along with I am serving to Government of India in Ministry of Labor and Employment, and Indic School of Jurisprudence is my just like passion. So through which we are trying to develop our jurisprudence in a different manner and understand that one. We people are catering the pan India basis to empower the students and advocates both. Over to sir.
Wonderful. Dr. Pal?
Thank you so much, sir, for having me. It's an honor to be here. So I hail from a very small place called Nainital, Uttarakhand, and it's been 12 years in the academic field. I've done a lot of research in the fields of criminology, victimology, and human rights. I hold a doctorate in the area of drug abuse. And I have worked with a lot many institutions also in last 12 years, like Institute of Social Sciences, NLU Delhi. Currently, I'm working with NLU Mumbai, and I've also researched with a lot many commissions, and I've done almost 6 projects with whether it is NHRC, whether it is NCW. I will also be starting with a new project with NITI ILA, and I've published 6 books. I've done a lot of social work. In fact, I've recently filed a PIL also. After that, custodians have been appointed in the area of living wills. I've also submitted and report on an ongoing dispute in Bombay High Court. And like I said, I am a true academician by heart, and I hope in today's discussion I can also contribute a lot. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Dr. Jagota?
Afternoon, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
A very good evening to one and all present over here. First of all, I'm very thankful for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this webinar. Myself is Professor Dr. Rupa Jagota. I am a professor of law at Guru Nanak Dev University's regional campus at Jalandhar. I just vacated the chair as associate professor and the former head of the Guru Nanak Dev University's campus. I have a long-standing career starting with the National Human Rights Commission in Delhi. Then I worked with the Punjab Police Academy of Law. And after that, I joined the Guru Nanak Dev University. And of course, I practiced for around 3 years in the court as well. So a mixed expertise of practice, legal knowledge, and a long career, standing career at the Guru Nanak Dev University, plus an experience of working in a very close association with the Punjab Police Academy. I'm still a guest faculty with the Police Academy, and I do go in for training of the IPS cadre, which comes down for training in law at the academy's time and again. And I have around 200 publications to my credit. I have been participating in number of conferences, seminars, webinars, and I have 10 PhD scholars who have been awarded the degrees, and a lot of people working in research areas with me. I basically excel in constitution and criminal law and specifying on the gender laws. And I have been integrating it with the law to ensure that rather than only focusing on the bookish knowledge, there should be a combination of practice, practical aspect, and its integration with the law as it is written down. Thank you.
Welcome. So we'll start with you, Dr. Bansal. If artificial intelligence and these wonderful 6 LLMs can draft contracts and summarize cases and conduct legal research, what unique value are your students going to bring in the future?
So the legal profession is undergoing a profound transformation. This is the reason, future lawyers require much more knowledge of statutes rather than more knowledge of statutes and case laws. They actually need a combination of legal expertise, including, technological competence and even human-centered skills. A thought-provoking question comes to my mind that if our students can graduate with the knowledge of hundreds of legal provisions, but they lack the ability to adapt, to collaborate, and even think critically, then we really truly have prepared them, our students, for the future? So what is important here is that the lawyers of the future must be able to analyze complex situations, identify legal issues, and even evaluate, the alternatives, and provide practical solutions rather than merely reciting legal provisions. So students should be familiar with legal technologies, including e-discovery platforms, AI-assisted legal research tools, even electronic filing systems, cybersecurity basics, even blockchain applications. So technology will not replace lawyers. But of course, lawyers who effectively use technologies, they will have a distinct advantage. And so in an era of information overloaded with AI-generated content, students must learn how to verify sources, access reliability, and even conduct rigorous legal research. So what is important here is the ability to communicate effectively. This remains indispensable. So future lawyers, they should be proficient in legal drafting, in negotiation, in client interviewing, in public speaking. So even the most brilliant legal argument, loses its value if it is not, if it cannot be communicated persuasively. So what is essential here is ethical decision making, adaptability, and lifelong learning, including even interdisciplinary understanding. Because at the end, if we look at the modern legal practice, it often involves, working with professionals from diverse backgrounds, including engineers, financial experts, or social workers, or even data scientists. So important is teamwork. Students, the future students, future ready skills that are needed is digital advocacy and online dispute resolution skills, including their entrepreneurial and leadership skills, including even digital advocacy. Yes.
Very good. Thank you. So, Dr. Methi, I feel like we should require each law school to publish how many of their students got jobs and actual employment outcomes. So my question to you is, after spending 5 years studying law, why are so many law graduates finding it difficult to get jobs? What's going on?
Actually, academia is totally different and market is something different from that one. So we can see what is the basic requirement of soft skills and hard skills. Are they providing by the law schools or not? First one thing is that one. Second one thing is that one, are they capable to face the market? What is disruption is going to happen in the market? Are they updated for that one or not? I have seen so many law schools. There are yesterday or today I got the data. There are 1,700 law schools in India, as I got the information from the various sources. So how many law schools are providing to them according to the market? What is the requirement of the market? How they can cop up the disruption is happening day by day, and are they able to patch up or match up their self with the AI or what is happening in the society? So there is a gap between both of things that is creating a much problem. Okay, people are not confident and they are not have a self recognition of their self. So the thing is that there is a gap. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Dr. Pal, so the vision of a borderless, tech-driven hybrid lawyer sounds great for the wonderful top-tier national law schools we have in India, 16 of them or something like that now. But what about the rest of the majority of law graduates in India who come from regional colleges without access to international law firms or high-tech training resources? What about them?
Thank you, sir, for the question. Uh, so the beauty of the tech-driven legal education is that it is actually a massive equalizer. You no longer need to be physically sitting in a tier one city to learn from a global expert or master a modern tech legal tool. Through the digital legal clinics, hybrid industry led trainings, and this open access legal databases, any student across India across India with an internet connection can actually build global skills.